Hello, beautifuls. Welcome back to my Chanel. And for something a little bit different and new, shall we say. So, many of you guys actually originally subscribed to me when I was doing How Did America's Next Top Model Get Away With This? America's Next Top Scandal Girls. And a massive thank you to today's sponsor, Anker, and their new product, the Anker Nano. Girls, the 20-watt Anker Nano delivers 3 times faster charging for your iPhone. So you've got more time in bed for this. It's a scandal, girls. The Anker Nano provides 20 watts of faster charging. With the Anker Nano, you can actually charge for about 15 minutes and you get 1.5 hours of video game time on your phone. When could your old charger ever? She could never. She couldn't, she wasn't, she didn't. And it's actually 50% smaller than the Apple charger. Excellent for traveling. The Anker Nano also has universal compatibility, so you can use it with your iPhone from iPhone 8 and later, with your iPad, iPad mini, iPad Air, iPad Pro for all those delicious designs. And it even charges other mobile devices, such as anything by Google, Sony, and LG, your AirPods, and also the Apple Watch. So I didn't actually know this, but Anker is America's #1 USB charging brand, and with their new Anker Nano, what more could you possibly ask for? Fast charging, more fun on your iPhone, 8 hours of music on a 15-minute charge. So check out my link in the description box below, where you can pick one up. So thank you, Anker, for sponsoring this video. Are you ready? So, sort of taking inspiration from that series, but also taking it back to something a little bit more lighthearted and a kind of, dare I say it, fun when it comes to America's Next Top Scandal Girls. We are going to be watching today some, well, actually, we're going to be taking it all the way back to 2003, and we are going to watch the first ever America's Next Top Model makeover situation. We are going to watch the makeover episode, not the full episode, just the parts about the makeover and basically what happens to them, because realistically, who doesn't slightly love a hateful makeover? Most of my content on my Chanel right now is all about makeovers in some way or another, whether that's a bit more physical with The Swan, or whether that's a bit more drama-filled with Bridalplasty. So keeping in some sort of like positive spirit about just what was going on in style, like utmost reality TV style back in 2003. I can't actually remember who is on this season. I know that Adriana Curry, is it Adriana or Adrienne Curry, wins the season overall, but I cannot remember any of the contestants apart from her. So what we're going to do is pop in my Ohrhanger, and are we ready to see some potentially very hateful and questionable makeovers on this episode? So just so you guys know, my name is Luxeria and I am a makeup artist with over a decade experience in the industry. All right, are we ready? So this is America's Next Top Model Cycle 1, Episode 3. Oh, look at that pixels! Pixels already, girls. Oh, look, a yellow cab. Oh, New York City, everybody.
Beauty in real life and beauty in the modeling industry are 2 totally different things.
Can we just say, what is that glow that she has on? Wait, this filter, sis.
Beauty in real life.
Welcome to the stage 2003. Look at that. Literally her like jacket is like soft glowing. It's literally glowing. Okay, Tyra, so you say that beauty in real life and beauty in the modeling industry are 2 different things. So does that mean we're going to get mullets, or what does that mean? What does that mean?
Beauty in the modeling industry are 2 totally different things, and it was important for me to transform the girls from normal, everyday, pretty girls on the street to high fashion models.
Oh, okay. What's... Oh, my goodness, did you see Jay there? Oh, we have to scroll back. I totally forgot this was before Jay Manuel even bleached his hair silver. Look, he's dressed in camouflage, girls. He's got dark hair. Isn't that interesting? Gosh, he looks different. And Tyra also. What is this French-made fantasy top? Interesting. Oh, early 2000s. Was this considered haute couture in the early 2000s?
So today, as you guys can see, you're at the Lapine Salon. You guys are already fierce, but we're gonna make you fierce. And we have Jay Manuel here, who is my personal makeup artist.
Oh, look how young they both look. Look, before the filler, before the facelifts. Oh my goodness. But also, isn't it strange to hear, like, in the background, no music playing. They're just in this salon. There's a receptionist there, just like, hello. There's even a lady, if you could see in the far background over here. There's a lady in the back getting her hair done. Just like way before the days of like TV productions just coming in and taking over a salon. No. This was just like, no, we're just regular ladies coming to get our regular hair done.
And he's going to be doing your faces. And this is Kim Lapine. She's the owner of the salon.
I Hello.
And her team is gonna give you
She
hair
looks alarmed.
transformations. No one will walk out looking.
Oh, I love a full-length lesbian leather jacket. Look at that. I love it.
like what they walked in. All right? Be brave. I want to start with Elise. We're going to make you a pixie. A little bit like really chopped and cute, kind of elfish. Shannon, I want to bleach you out more. I want to just brighten you up.
Okay, so basically kind of like Elise kind of already had like an outgrown pixie hairstyle, so I wonder what that's going to be like. That doesn't seem like too dramatic to me, to give Elise like a little haircut. They want to take Shannon, brighter blonde. I mean, I am totally here for more blonde. So like, are they going to make her like platinum, or are they going to give her those like, do you remember those early 2000s, late 90s like piano stripe highlights? Oh, I wonder. I do wonder.
We might even add a little bit more hair extensions to thicken you up.
Oh, hair extensions.
Adrian, I think we need to give her a hair weave, sew in some locks, make her very sexy.
That lady was like, a weave? She needs hair locks, weaves? I mean, I've said it once before on this channel, like, weaving really isn't really for Caucasian hair types. It's just, like, if you've ever worked in hair extensions, I have worked in hair extensions. If you're working with, like, very Caucasian hair, it's such a fine texture that you need to not put that much pressure on the hair when you are doing hair extensions, let's be honest.
I was so excited because for so many years I've wanted to do this, but I just simply do not have the funds.
Robin, I think your hair is way too dark for your skin tone, so we're gonna lighten you up.
My hair was jet black. It was nothing wrong with it being jet black.
Kissy, your hair...
I love that. Did you hear that? It was jet black and there was nothing wrong with it being jet black. I have never heard someone say your hair is too dark for your skin tone. What about all these goths out here that are literally like ice milk white with jet black hair? I would never look at them. Like, look at this model here. I would never look at that model and say, oh my gosh, your hair is too dark for your skin tone. Just like I would not look at Robin and say your hair is too dark for your skin tone. Wow. Anything for production value back in the day, wasn't it?
way too dark for your skin tone, so we're gonna lighten you up.
I love this clapback.
Black. It was nothing wrong with it being jet black.
Kissy, your hair is also
Kissy.
too dark for your skin tone. So
Why?
we're gonna lighten you up. And we're also gonna give you old Tyra Banks hair from 1992.
What does that mean? Is that a wig or is that a hair extension? Is that a weave? What's that?
Long, thick, nice hair extensions.
Oh, okay, just hair
We're going to
extensions.
straighten your hair.
I was kind of iffy about the hair because I'm just not interested in straightening it.
Oh my goodness. So they're going to straighten that lovely... Why would you go so far against someone's hair type in order to like promise them a modeling career after the end of the show? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, she has gorgeous long curls. How unusual is that in like the modeling world? Like, it's just that does not seem like the correct way to go. Sorry, Tyra.
Ebony, this little piece of hair right here, that extra little thing, gone. And Giselle.
Wait, what? They're just going to shave her head? All right. I mean, she has pretty short hair to begin with. I mean, I don't suppose it's going to make, you know, the most drastic overhaul makeover experience, but, you know, it's probably going to look really lovely because she has gorgeous bone structure.
And Giselle, what can we do with Giselle?
I don't know. I was like, okay, well, how come mine's not all figured out?
She needs to have color, and I think all that straggly thing, some of that has to go.
Straggly? Straggly? Madam, you called that your whole style is straggly, madam. They called it straggly? Like, if we can really even see here on the far left, I cannot by any stretch of the imagination explain Giselle's hair as straggly.
I cannot wait to see what you guys
I sort of love this. She comes in and goes, give everybody this and leave.
Nicole just paid like $1,500 for her extensions that she has in her hair, and she didn't want those to be removed at all.
I paid too much money, so right before I left, I did it the day before I left.
Whether you like it or not, you need to do what's good for your career.
Oh! She just had $1,500 hair extensions put in, and they're like, take them out, rip them out, go. I would be irate at the same time. But also, I must say that, like, well, this is cycle 1, so I guess they didn't really know what was going to happen. So you can't really be like, if she was going to go into a modeling competition, she would want to look what she considers to be her best, because she obviously must have been talent scouted for the way that she looked. Or maybe she applied for it and they've obviously let her on the show. So if she's got these hair extensions and she looks the way that she thinks, she'll go far in modeling because they've already picked her. That is really interesting. I wonder what Jay Manuel's going to say.
Not for what necessarily you like.
Almost all of the girls were really nervous when they started doing the haircuts and talking about the dye jobs. I especially noticed Robin blanching at the idea of dyeing her hair from black to brown.
Don't look so sad. Models are canvases.
Yeah, I know.
They're canvas, and they're also chameleons.
I really don't have to.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. You could leave.
I would have to say every girl except me seemed very nervous and didn't want to get their hair cut.
If I'm offered a job and they want me to do something, I will most definitely do that. And in this situation, I'm just worried. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how far I'm going to make it, you know.
Nicole complained.
She was very on point there. She doesn't know how far she's going to make it. So, like, if she gets her hair done like this and then immediately is, you know, cut from the competition, she's just potentially wasted, like, $1,500 on her hair.
To the point where they wouldn't cut off as much as they would like. Therefore, she got what she wanted instead of what they were gonna give.
Oh my gosh. They put a bump it in. Okay, right. So that lady had lovely long curly hair, which, you know, is really quite unusual anyway to begin with. And they've given her this really basic newscaster hairstyle. And they're calling this haute couture in 2003. Oh no. Oh, it's a hateful wig, isn't it?
There you go, sex pot. It's a shock right now, though. I need to get used to it. It's a really big shock.
That has aged her. That hairstyle has aged her so much. All these models are in their like early 20s, and she's just like, yes, I am now actually 48 and the owner of a news station.
So you don't think my hair should be one length?
Giselle cried, Giselle whined, Giselle moaned, Giselle groaned.
I'm just used to the way I had my hair.
Oh, that's lovely.
I'm kind of concerned about.
Oh, you've been aged as well, though, my love. What is this styling? Do you know everything from 2002 to 2010 that we have watched? Well, Bridalplasty is not really in that. Everything that we've watched from 2004 to like 2005, revolving around styling on my Chanel, has just been so off. Was this really the style at the time? Really? This was the stylists were all like, everybody needs to be aged by 15 years. Was that real? That just seems obscene to me now.
About the length?
Elise's makeover was awesome.
All right, Elise, you're all done.
Thank you.
That is cute.
I really
I like
liked
a
my
pixie.
haircut, but I was a little bit uncomfortable with the hair color. I'll probably dye it back, but it's fine for now.
Oh, isn't that funny to hear? Because like they're all sort of like going on the idea that they're only away on like this cycle for however long it is. How long is an America's Next Top Model cycle in terms of the filming? Because like if Drag Race is anything to go by, it's what, like 6 weeks? Like they disappear for about 6 weeks of filming, like 4 to 6 weeks. So this have been 4 to 6 weeks as well?
It was really just frustrating. The people did not have the correct clippers. Everybody basically sat and they didn't know what to do.
Should we leave a little tough?
I didn't even like the way the woman was cutting my hair and the way they were having conversation in front of me.
Should we write her name in there?
Yeah. Hey, not everybody can cut your hair. And you can always grow it back, so, you know, I plan on doing that.
That is hateful. That is really hateful. Tyra should have known. Tyra, I'm sorry. That is absolutely hateful. How can you... That is so unprofessional, the idea that they were talking over her whilst cutting her hair. Should we shave her name into it? Like, why would you say that? That is so hateful. They didn't have the correct tools to do the job because of, well, nefarious reasons, shall we say. I thought that whole interaction was very disrespectful. What do you guys think in the description box below? Although I must actually say, I think I preferred Ebony's hair a little bit before with like a little bit of like, you know, detailing going on up here. I think that was cute, but she does look very nice with a shaved head as well. That's going to be painful, girl.
Anyway.
Oh no. Oh, Amazon Sharon wig. Oh, gosh. Why? Why would you put in a weave into somebody's hair to make it look like this? Why would you do that? They're bleaching.
I knew I needed a new look, so I'm so pleased with the outcome.
I mean, that Kissy's very cute right there. I mean, like, that's very of the time. I feel like a sort of deep brown hair with like caramel highlights. I feel like that's very, very of the era, isn't it? But it's still, again, it kind of ages her. All these styles are like aging them a little bit.
I feel stupid because I'm like the tomboy out of the group. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, the whole process with the weave is very long and pretty painful, but
Yes.
I don't like to show anybody I'm going through pain, so I didn't say anything. It was definitely worth it, you know? I look a million times
It was definitely worth it, was it? Oh. I feel like some of these sentences, again, by production, are planted because I feel like I look 1,000 times better. Like, they've just added some weight here. Like, they didn't put any single bonds all the way up here, like, to really feather it around the face. They've just given you this really, like, wispy fringe that's sort of, like, this long and stops between the eyebrows. This is I feel like what we've seen is a reiteration of the Rachel from Friends, but, like, just done very strangely. And it is reasons like this that sometimes people are like,
I'm not going to the hairdresser. Look what you do to me.
And you want to charge me £1,000 for that? Especially if it involves, like, high-quality hair, a weave and styling and cutting and dyeing. Obscene.
I look a million times different.
Oh, yeah, trying to see if
Million
anything
times
here about
different.
change.
Robin's always, she's always talking about she's new for change. At the same time, she's very diva-ish.
A diva is not a bad thing. I think that a diva is a lady.
Now, how am I?
Being a diva is a lady.
No, just so almost a little darker than your robe. You're not going to be blonde.
Robin's been frustrated with her whole hair situation. She didn't want to lighten it up at all.
Robin was very scared to take her old weave out because she wanted everybody to think it was natural, but it wasn't.
I don't feel that
Poor thing.
this color is right for me. So it's kind of like just having like hair.
Oh no, why would they give her this hateful... What's with that single flick at the end? Like, bloop, little bow, bloop. I actually don't mind the colour. I don't mind this, like, golden, sort of chocolatey kind of caramel colour. I think that's actually quite nice. What is that? Would you say that's like a level 3 warm? A warm level 3? I would say that that's actually quite nice. I don't know why they want to put this like weird shoulder length. Nothing about like this weird shoulder length screams like, I don't know, avant-garde haute couture to me. Like, it either needs to be really long and gorgeous. If you're going to give someone a weave, give them a weave. Do you know what I mean? Like, especially on a modelling show. Ridiculous.
Color from HE double hockey sticks.
I'm pretty sure she has to be frustrated about that, Yeah.
You do look like a different person.
Girl, I know.
Oh, she has lovely bone
lesson
structure.
is going to be about establishing a look for yourselves.
Oh.
I'm going to train you to apply 2 kinds of makeup
Revlon.
using Revlon, one for day and one for night. Remember everything
What's
I'm teaching
this?
you
A
because
makeup
you will
tutorial?
be tested on it. If you're putting on yourself, you're going to look down your nose and then you're going to press it in the corners.
The false eyelashes, I probably won't be very good at doing that.
Why? Oh, how funny. The idea in 2003, it was like, false eyelashes. No, that's too much. And now look at us. We have like semi-permanent eyelashes put on like every 6 weeks, or we have like full-on eyelashes like mine, which I'm almost wearing every single day. Like, this is, it's like looking into a capsule in the past. Like, this is bizarre. This is nearly 20 years ago. Wow.
Never, ever, ever match your eyeshadow to your gown. Really
Never match your
important thing is
eyeshadow to your
always
gown.
moist.
Never match your eyeshadow to your gown. What an interesting thing to say, because I would always suggest now, actually, in my makeup in this day and age, if you're going to have an element of colour on your body, maybe not necessarily to your dress, but if you're going to wear a red handbag and you've got an all-black outfit, why not wear a lovely red lipstick to go with that? You know, all these little touches of glamour just to make you look so much more put together. I don't agree with J. Manuel there at all, but this is the days of makeup when it was literally just like,
a soft bronze on the eye. Don't take it too far up because you'll be a drag queen.
Don't even bother filling in your eyebrows with the sparseness, and always make sure you have a clear lip gloss. Makeup was very that.
Your eyes, your skin, underneath makeup.
J. Manuel is absolutely excellent, especially skincare, which is
Her
one of my
makeup does look
issues.
great.
If you're going to be doing Revlon contracts, you really need to have your skin on point.
I am a makeup artist, but I'm also very new to the game.
Oh, that's great. So you've picked up some techniques. The makeup artist is your last front to the world, so you never want to piss them off because they'll mess you up.
What? No, they weren't. No professional makeup artist is going to mess somebody up if somebody is rude to you. You can't just be like, goodbye, leave my seat, goodbye. But like, realistically, no professional makeup artist is going to F up their clients, because at the end of the day, that's the work that speaks for you, girls.
Thank you.
All right, look at all these hateful wigs. Oh, it's very of the era, isn't it?
It makes us look hot.
Nothing too wild, just a little bit. Everyone looks very ordinary.
A couple of the girls didn't like their makeovers from the salon.
They didn't like their makeovers.
It is uneven.
Yeah.
Oh, Ebony.
Head that bad.
And it's very upsetting to an African-American woman to go into a salon and the person do her hair incorrectly. It is very inappropriate.
Yes.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Ebony.
Gosh, 20 yeyears ago, we were still having those conversations. We're still having them in this day and age. Ebony, you are completely in the right. Can we also just say, like, look at this house they're in? It's just not screen budget at all. This is this is just so weird to look back at this. So weird.
She just gets going and cannot stop. And it's a little bit weird.
Yeah, no, she has a right
I
to.
could have been crazy up in there, but of course it's not my personality. An African-American man they had there was there for pieces. He wasn't there for that. That wasn't his technique and his job. It's very interesting. You would think that they would have one person there trained to do everything.
Everyone is laughing, but that is exactly correct. That is exactly correct. If you can't cater to a whole swathe of society, why are you doing that job? Absolutely not. It would be like a makeup artist now. It would be like you going into a shop and asking for your makeup to be done, and for them to turn around and say like, actually, we're going to do your makeup for you, but we don't have any shades for you, so we're going to put you in completely the wrong color. Unacceptable.
It's very interesting. You would think that they would have one person there trained to do everything. The salon was beautiful. The makeup was fabulous. The people were great.
Yeah.
No, it's messed up. It's messed up. I don't understand. I mean, Tara would not have this. She's too fierce for this.
Girl, why do it one more time? Girl, that's
What do? This is not a style. It's horrible. It's professional. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. I am confused.
She's fully correct. Fully correct.
Oh, my word.
She doesn't need to be ridiculed.
Here's a mean. And we know you black. I'm black too. I'm not happy with my hair. I look like, you know, albino prostitute.
I completely didn't understand Robin's assertion that her haircut made her look like a prostitute. But then again, I'm not really familiar with prostitute trends.
What a weird concept there. That was absolutely bizarre. But can I also just say, isn't it weird to be listening to a reality TV show in which there is not music at every point? Isn't that strange? All right, it's the photo shoot day, I believe, or is it the challenge day?
Stuff for you guys.
Hi.
Come. I went to Revlon today, as you can see. Oh my God. All right. There
PR
are 4
packages.
huge bags of makeup
Oh
here.
my God.
Now, you were talking about you didn't like your hair. You know what? Yes. If they wanted to shave a strip down the middle of your head,
That's what's fine. That's why.
that's cool. All right? And the same thing, Nicole, you were like, I can't have them take out my weave. I spent $1,500. You just told the world, if there was a huge hair company out there, we're not going to give that girl a $300,000 hair campaign because she doesn't want to take out her $1,500 weave.
No, that's very different. Those two situations are very, very, very different. Ebony was pointing out a problem with a wider system. And the other contestant complaining about her $1,500 weave is not in the same caliber, J. Manuel. Wow. I cannot believe that level of mansplaining that just happened. I know it's like 20 years ago, but still, I'm really shocked about that.
And you have real issues with your hair, and you said you feel like a clown. You gotta understand, you're here to compete to become a top model. If not, you might as well go home and just be Miss Soy Milk or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's not gonna work.
Miss Soy Milk.
Soybean, soy latte, whatever. The point is, this is a competition. Do you want to be a top model or you want to go home? So today, you guys are gonna meet up with
this
Derek
hair is
Kahn.
so hateful.
He's gonna take you through some styling things. And when I meet up with you and Derek, we're gonna have a little competition. I'm gonna ask you guys to take yourselves from day to night. There is a big event tonight that can move one of you girls up in the modeling career. It's up to the 8 of you left to compete amongst each other to get to be the one who gets to go with us. Okay,
What?
What I want you guys to do is go through the bags. Revlon has supplied you the...
God, doesn't he sound miserable? He's just like, go through the bags. One of you will be here. Ugh. Wow, the vibes are totally different from what else we've seen on the America's Next Top Model series we've watched so far on my channel. Oh my goodness, I feel very conflicted and very strange about this one, my loves.
Makeup, and you have to find your foundation color and powder.
Oh, this is
Basically, being a
hateful,
makeup artist, I
look.
jumped around to different companies, trying to get, different types of pieces of knowledge. You have a brush?
Yeah.
Okay, get your brush. So I know it comes easier to me than it might come to the girls. Or brushing in a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it?
Okay.
Okay, it looks good already.
Thank you.
Okay.
Kind of a bit.
Welcome. Thank you so much, ladies.
Look,
Derek Kahn
stylish
is a
woman on the
diva
game.
stylist.
Oh.
For the girls to develop their own style, I want to expose them to the top level of fashion in New York City.
Did they just ask them to walk around the gardens?
Is
Just like
a place for very, very rich folk.
It was fun to see obscenely expensive clothes and shoes and jewelry.
The jewelry.
I feel like that's basically what this whole enterprise of America's Next Top Model is built on. It's built on this concept of like, if you come on this show, you will become rich and wealthy just like everybody else. If you notice, nearly every single one of the hairstyles that they got was considered like, I would consider it like a rich white lady hairstyle. Do you know what I mean? So everything had like multiple layers in, and the wefts were done in very specific patterns of that like really layered in concept. I feel like it's a bit predatory in that same sort of sense as like when wealthy men like marry women from other countries and then bring them over to their countries and they just take them to the stylist and they all end up looking the same. I kind of am getting that kind of a vibe. Do you know what I mean? And that's not pleasant.
Story was absolutely
Oh my goodness.
breathtaking.
It's worth it more than like everything my whole immediate family has ever owned.
See?
I thought Derek was
Oh,
really
her hair is
funny.
hateful.
Like, okay, I have lovely cleavage. Show that damn thing. I have a beautiful booty. Show it.
He's kind of like the girlfriend that you want to talk to and laugh.
Put the diamonds in the
You will be modeling for the rest of your days.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, don't forget, let's pat them down now because I know the ring, somebody got a ring in their pocket.
Ooh.
Adrian and I kept joking about
shocking.
pretending that we were rich. And everybody was shocked when Robin proved that she really is rich
She's actually shopping.
by pretty ostentatiously throwing down for that ostentatious pair of boots.
Oh, these are divine.
I purchased a pair of boots, but I mean, it was nothing. Your feet are
That
what
is so
hold you
strange.
up. So
That
therefore,
is-
you must wear good shoes.
Robin, that is very strange.
That's like my
You are on a modeling competition show and you are out here buying things whilst on this show. But then, like, why else are they taking them here to, like, dress them in all these things and then be like, no, actually, you don't get any of this. No. Like, this is a really strange segment to have had in America's Next Top Model. It literally is just parading the life of the rich and famous. It gives me very vibes that I'm not happy with at all, actually.
weakness.
Let's see you divas. This
Oh,
looks good,
putting an
Sonny.
earring in.
This is not
You
how
can't
the top
return
works.
that.
But guess what? She made it work. This is a little too shopping spree.
A top like this makes it a little hoochified.
Hey, girls.
Look
Wow,
who
you
it
guys have
isn't.
been busy. Derek's been busy. My gosh. This is the makeup challenge. All right. So you guys are all looking beautiful.
So why are they in all these clothes? Oh, this is strange. Oh, this is very, like, Rodeo Drive, Miami, 1992. None of those words make sense together because I'm not from America.
You did your kind of day makeup. So now what you have
Day
to do
makeup.
is transform yourself into evening and Revlon
That far away from the mirror?
scent makeup.
I don't
so
think.
everything you need is in the bag. This is a competition. Just one winner gets to go to a really big, fabulous function tonight. Right, you're gonna have 10 minutes, and I'm gonna pick the winner.
I
10
think that
minutes.
everyone
Oh,
was
you can do
really,
that.
really nervous, and we were all kind of starting to chomp at the bit.
Here's the stopwatch. So 3,
10 minutes,
2,
actually. That's quite fast,
1,
isn't
let's
it?
go.
Oh my gosh. Right, come on, girls. Oh, pan sticks. Oh, shadows. Oh, sponges. Those hateful cosmetic sponges. Oh, what's that? What is that? Oh, eyelashes. Oh, knock over the foundation. Oh, smile like a murderer. Excuse me.
We're just going on the
don't
last
think.
minute. 3, 2, 1. All right, everything's got to go down right now.
Oh my goodness.
Does this look like what I did yesterday? Okay.
I did this horrible makeup on myself. I could not believe it was made.
Remember,
I'm tripping. I know. I'm not thinking. You're right. I didn't
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. And one of the things I said is never match your outfit with your eyeshadow. This
Lies.
is like looking close, but that's a good try. At least it's looking good. All right, Nicole.
Okay, you're gonna laugh.
Yeah, you need practice.
Yeah.
Giselle. It's great, but remember,
I feel like this now is a competition that just does not happen anymore. I feel like every 20-year-old, 21-year-old, 22-year-old, 23-year-old girl in this day and age who has an interest in fashion that would go on a show like this knows how to turn out their makeup now because the whole world has changed so much since 20 years ago. The beauty industry is completely different. I'm swallowing my own hair, girls. I don't know why. He kind of is coming across like, I told you, why aren't you listening? Kind of thing, rather than being like, do you know what would have worked here? Brown through the crease or something like that. You know, instead of using a cooler color on your eyes, use something a little bit warmer. Like that could have been so much more of a learning process rather than being like, you're not doing what I said, are you, girl?
remember yesterday we talked about minimizing the width of your face. Remember how we had bronzed and shaped your face?
Oh, that's what I did.
Robin, this is pretty close. Given your mood yesterday,
Sorry, that's pretty close. Her blush is way too fair and pink. But all right. And look, her lipstick is like grey toned. This is not day to night. This is day to grave, girls.
I can't believe you actually took anything in. Shannon, remember we were talking about cutting the
That's quite
lashes using a
pleasant.
piece on the end? And I said, yeah, but you got them back to front. Kissy. The
Oh.
only thing that I really would have done is tried to rim your eyes and smoke it out a little bit more.
Rim your eyes.
So-
Rim your eyes. Oh, don't say rim, J. Manuel. Absolutely not.
I have to pick just one winner who gets to go to the Indian consulate tonight to meet some very influential people in the fashion industry.
Is it going to be Robin?
I'd honestly have to say, Elise, I think you won.
Oh.
You did the closest. She got the exact number of lashes I told her to put on. She put it in the exact same spot. So she did exactly what I asked. Elise.
We didn't see any of that.
You get to choose 3 girls to go with you.
3?
Nicole, thank you for the scissors. I choose you. Adrian, thank you very much for the mascara. I choose you. The last girl I chose randomly, so I guess it could have been anyone. Does anyone's mother's maiden name start with an G? But it was Robin.
Oh.
Robin, I choose you.
Oh.
I'm not feeling very good.
What's going on here? What's
She
exactly
doesn't want
going
to
on?
go. I figure if I go and I feel sick while I'm there, so I'm not going to go and not feel good the whole time, you know what I mean?
So just because you're not feeling well, you don't want to go?
Should there be another reason?
Well, I mean, you don't look deathly ill. And I mean,
definitely not deathly ill. I just don't feel very good.
okay. But you realize what you're turning down. You're turning down an opportunity to advance your career. I mean, you still got to think about it. I mean, there are thousands of girls that still would want to be in your spot, whether they had the flu, fever, whatever.
If it had been me, I would have gone. No doubt, no second thoughts.
It's not worth alienating the judges, and I don't think she came up with a good enough excuse.
That's fine if that's your decision, but you
I
realize
feel sick, so I'm not
you could
going
be
to do
putting
this.
someone else ahead of you. You could just be cut this week.
Wow.
Well, if I'm cut this week because of this, and that's silly.
So then it's silly, and you go back home and you do what? Work at Burger King?
You know what?
Gag! You can't say that on television. That is a life. That is like a valuable position for people who are in need of work. Like the idea to be like, what are you gonna do? Work at Burger King? Oh, dislike that. Dislike. Oh, wow. Wow. I did not expect it to be going this way. This has been a roller coaster, hasn't it?
Okay. No, I'm not
Speechless. Yes. All right, I'm on your side, sis.
It looks like I have fake eyelashes on, right? Can you not talk to me about your eyelashes? I really don't care.
Whoa, dude, I'm sorry. Nicole not wanting to go, I think that was kind of dumb. In a way, I think she kind of wanted to go home and just call her boyfriend.
Whatever.
Maybe some things are a bit bigger than this modeling competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Indian High Commission.
Ooh.
It was just an experience.
We have all my dear friends in fashion here. You have some of the best professionals in our business.
But the chairs are stacked up in the corner.
Janice
This is
Cole,
interesting.
Constance White, a top fashion journalist.
Hi, ladies. Well, I could tell that, like, they're very wealthy, and they knew a lot about fashion.
Why are they all standing there kind of like that? Just kind of like, oh, welcome to the cult.
This is our designer for the evening, Anand Jan. Anand's absolutely brilliant. What we're going to do is get some of his garments on you, and we're going to critique it.
This is an interesting event for the evening.
You know, if you're model, you gotta be comfortable
What a
with
hateful
your body,
shoe.
and here I am, just boobs the entire time, and I didn't care, so I
Listen.
hope that, like, it counts for something.
Adrian, I really liked her look. I thought she had a sensuousness and sexuality.
She's
A
just real thin. I
sensuousness.
love it.
Elise, I thought,
Real thin,
had
I
a
love
really
it.
good look for the runway.
We have our glamour puss here.
Robin is an interesting case. The industry for large sizes is booming.
The industry for large sizes is booming. Did that woman just suggest that Robin is, by any stretch of the imagination, a large size? Wow. Wow, the language, sis. Wow, 20 years.
Now, you're always smiling. But what that's translating to is definitely like a spokesperson kind of a model. You, definite runway.
There were a lot of important people there.
Right, okay.
I've been rejected for 8 years in the business, and I'm just being told at the concept, but I was definite print material.
You know, I think
This is an
everybody needs that
interesting-
exposure, that experience. So I
Interesting
think Nicole
concept.
did miss out.
With Nicole not being here, do any of these women know what she looks like?
So, babe, are you having a good time? Are we growing apart? Tell me what's on your mind.
Oh, she's arguing with her boyfriend.
Because I'm feeling really insecure about my girlfriend. There's all the hot guys in New York.
Okay.
So if I act like you want me more.
No, if you act like I'm going to hang up on you and say, off.
What is this?
That's what I'm gonna do,
Awful
Corey.
interaction. Got
Reverse
all in the
psychology.
bin.
Don't do that.
You're not going to be nice to me. You're not going to listen to me. I have to cry to you. I have things I want to say to you. I'm sad. I'm lonely. I miss you. I need support. Well, what do you want me to do? You want me to drop out right now?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Well, I mean, you. Oh God. Okay, so now it is time for elimination, and we are going to find out whose makeover has saved them into the next week, girls.
Tomorrow, 7 of you will continue on to become America's Next Top Model. 1 of you will be eliminated.
Oh, no. I don't stand up straight.
Adrian's sick?
She's being shipped off to the hospital right now, and it's really sad.
Before elimination? What?
So bad.
This is an interesting episode.
Adrian's so sick. I feel so bad. I've never seen her like that.
I hate hospitals. I don't want to go.
Oh my god, this early season, this first season was wild. Oh yeah, zoom into emergency. Yeah, make us really understand. Wow, what? Okay, right.
Elimination day.
Elimination day, yes.
Everybody just getting ready. Adrian got sick today.
I told her that I loved her before she
Gosh,
left.
these confessionals are
that's my
awful,
girl.
look.
So, I really hope she feels better.
I would never cut Adrian for being sick. But unfortunately, the judges came to the decision that if she was not present during the judging, she would be eliminated because it wouldn't be fair to the other girls that would be present.
Oh, that is hateful. She's sick. You can't. I mean, she did win, so.
The doctor told me it was a severe case of food poisoning.
Food
I faked
poisoning.
being better to get out of the hospital. I'm not gonna miss elimination. There's no way. Right now, I feel so incredibly weak. I can't open my eyes. I feel like I can't lift 2 pounds.
Severe
I feel
food
like
poisoning. Oh my gosh.
I fully expected Adrian to be at the judging no matter how sick she was.
Oh,
I
look
knew
at this
that she
hateful
would
room
insist
from
on being
2003.
She's a tough broad,
Awful.
as she would say in her own words.
Welcome, ladies.
Wow,
It's been
okay,
another
judging.
eventful week in your journey in becoming America's Next Top Model.
Oh.
And I know this week has been hardcore. A lot of you guys have said, oh yeah, this is nice, this is fun, but this week got serious.
There is a sick woman in your midst. Can you just get on with it?
But now it's time to make our third cut towards determining who will be America's
music.
Next Top Model. The winner will receive
Oh.
a contract with Revlon, a fashion spread with Marie Claire, and a contract
wonder why
with one of the
Revlon was so
world's
heavily
top
involved.
agencies, Wilhelmina. So we have 5 judges. First, we have Janice Dickinson, one of the world's first supermodels. Bo Quillian, the fashion editor at Marie Claire magazine. Kamora Lee Simmons, the owner and creative director of Baby Fat Fashions. And this week's special judge, Mr.
Oh.
Jay Manuel. Jay has
Mm.
devised a test.
If you take a look at the monitor.
C'est moi. Whoa. Is that? Ow!
Tyra and I did this look. We were having fun on a shoot, and we wanted to do extreme beauty, so we did it.
You're not always gonna have a great makeup
mean, that's
artist like
very
Jay.
2003.
So you need to know how to do all different
Very
styles of
MySpace.
So the test is, you're going to have 20 minutes. You're each going to receive a copy of the photograph. We're going to judge to see who can get the closest to this look.
Guys, now it's time to deliberate, and
Okay,
to me,
right,
this week is very
deliberation.
difficult. Adrian.
The fact that she was so ill.
She worked it. There's great attitude. I really love the photograph.
Gosh, they haven't mic'd her up.
And
She looks afraid to me there. Sorry.
Shannon.
and I think she's actually made a lot of improvements.
Okay. Elise.
In stunning makeup, stunning girl. I think she's perfect.
She's got a hateful echo as well.
I think she's a great, cute girl in person. I don't think she's the most photogenic.
I feel like she doesn't want to be here.
Then that just bothers me.
Giselle. I don't know about that whole putting yourself that down thing. It completely turns me off.
I understand everybody's reservations about her self-image problems, but the thing for me is it doesn't show in the photograph.
Robin.
I think Robin is a gorgeous girl. I was so disappointed to hear that she had a bad attitude.
Oh no!
Turned me
Oh,
off.
that
I
is
love
a
the color of her
storyline.
skin, I really do. But up close, she just looked so old.
Ebony just...
She looks old. Oh, how hateful. Why cast her? Why cast her? Oh my god, you're just bringing someone on here to call them old. Hateful.
is much too harsh for me. I just don't get it.
All right, we've reached our decision.
Who's it going to be? Whomst?
There are 8 of you in front of me, but I only have 7 pictures in my hands. And these 7 pictures represent the 7 of you that will still be in the running to becoming America's Next Top Model. Shannon.
Oh.
Congratulations. You're
Okay,
still in
your
the running
hateful
to become
hair
America's Next
survived.
Top Model. Kissy.
Kissy's hateful hair also survived.
Elise.
Elise,
Congratulations.
kind of okay hair
You're
survived.
still in the running to become America's Next Top Model. Giselle.
Giselle's
Giselle, if
hair
you don't think you're fierce, then I won't.
has survived.
Congratulations. You're still in the running to become America's Next Top Model. Adrian.
Adrian's
Adrian, I have to commend you
hateful
for being
weave.
here There is a balance, though.
Whilst being
and
very
in your quest
sick.
for winning this contest, just make sure you know how far to push yourself.
Excuse me. You were saying that you were going to eliminate her if she didn't come to elimination. So let's know. God, that's the one thing I hate about America's Next Top Model is how do these models know what to do? You tell them, oh, if something's wrong, tell us. But then they tell them and they're like, oh, you told us, so you're going home. So like, do you want them to be honest or not? Doesn't make sense.
Robin.
Robin and her
Robin, the
horrible
whole
hair.
Thing, we're only going to allow one of those. Congratulations. You're still in the running to become America's Next Top Model. Will Ebony and Nicole please step forward?
Ebony and Nicole. Now, who do we think is going to go?
I only have one photo in my hands.
Just one.
And whoever receives this photo will continue
One
on the
lady
journey
of the
of
game.
becoming America's Next Top Model.
Gout.
The other person will be eliminated and must immediately return to the penthouse and pack your belongings.
And go.
Nicole, your body is beautiful. I still feel like you really need to work on your facial expressions, especially your eyes. I feel like whatever worry that you have comes through in your pictures.
Oh, right. Ebony.
I think you're so beautiful.
Yeah.
The color of your skin is so beautiful.
Yeah.
But the texture of your skin
Well, she can't
needs
change-
a lot of work.
She can't change that.
Ebony, congratulations.
Hateful.
You're still in the running to becoming America's Next
I mean,
Top
are
Model.
we surprised? Because Nicole was particularly problematic this week, apparently. Oh my goodness. So all of that money on those hair extensions, that hateful styling. Oh, now we're just going to send you home. What did I say was going to happen? And just like that, she's gone.
I don't have any regrets. I don't have any regrets at all.
No
There's
regrets.
definitely a relief that I am going home, and it's a small one, and that would probably be just to be with my boyfriend.
Yeah, but he wasn't very nice
I guess
earlier.
I'm not going to be their next top model.
Oh, fade away. Oh. Wow. Wow. So, my lovelies, I'm going to push my laptop away from me there. I didn't expect to watch as much of this episode as we did. I was actually just going to be mainly focused on the makeovers, but I forget just how wild this show is. I was fully invested then in all this drama and all this ridiculousness that they played out. I can't believe. Why would you give those hateful hairstyles? Why would you take someone's gorgeous curly hair and be like, we're going to make it straight and very Rachel? I don't know. Personally, I think it's quite the mistake. And why was there so many layers? It's like everybody just gets layers. Layers from here to here. Good luck, everybody. Let me know what you guys think about what we've seen today in the comments box below, because I don't know. Could this be a series I watch on my Chanel? Would you like me to watch the seasons rather than just the makeover episodes? I was going to keep it to the makeover episodes because I feel like I've done a lot of America's Next Top Model on my Chanel. What do you guys think? Let me know, my loves. Let me know in the comments. Shocking. I guess it's time for the Patreons. And you can see yourselves scrolling up here. There go, my lovelies. Oh, there goes another one and another one. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for being on the Patreon, gorgeous. If you would like to become a member of the Patreon, please check the description box below for a little link. You get access to things like the outtakes and the Discord. Today's Twitch shout out goes to Willow the Bard. Thank you so much for following me over on Twitch, you stunning woman on the go. If you want to be in with a chance of being featured in my next video's Twitch shout out, make sure you go and follow me over on Twitch. It is Luxeria Plays, and I stream 3 nights a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And once again, I want to say a massive thank you to my top tier Patreons: Erwin Fox, Stephanie Niatupski, Gaydra Floon, Erin Conkle, Megusta Lagoose, Steph Utek, Caitlin Wright, Dana Broderick, Moldy Apple, Orko Smoji, Jara Pavlovsky, Jodia, Summerneff, Shell Herman, Victoria Waldock, ContraPoints, Jenny Hendricks, and Min Min TM. Thank you so much for continuing your patronage, you gorgeous people. And do you know what, my loves? Do you know what? I'm going to leave it on the note of be aware of the hairdressers you go to, and also have a clearer idea about what you want from your style, I think. All right, my loves, I will see you in the next one.